As you can see again, I've had a bit of a bingle. It's sort of like a further extension of what happened before. Gone slightly out further, it's gone another 2 inches out. It's like it was half an inch before, now it's gone, now it's 2.5 inches out. And but the boot's still okay, it's still locked, so that's good. Oh, there's one thing I haven't checked is the lights, so maybe I'll have to check the lights. Okay. To make sure they work, and the brake light, because what I was saying before is this: when you put a brick on the brake, the light comes on and the indicators work, but when you had the indicator and the brake on, the brake light didn't come on. So I was in the middle of the intersection and this light wasn't on, so they assumed that I didn't have my foot on the brake or I hadn't come to a stop, sort of thing. So but we only discovered that because I had the car serviced by George Alarcus, or whatever his name is. I've got his little fridge magnet I'm taking down to the police station, and yeah, he picked that up. They put the wrong bulb in the 2009 service when the car was transferred over to me. They did a service on it and they put the wrong bulb in. It was either a 2 when it should have been a 3, or a 3 when it should have been a 2. Whatever way, they got it round the wrong way. And being a new driver, only been driving since 2007, I didn't think, I had a few toots, behind me, so I thought, is there something wrong? So I checked the brake. I put a brick on the, on the brake pedal. Light turns on. I thought, oh, okay, the brake light works. And I tried all the indicators, front and back. They all work. I didn't think to put the indicators on and have the thing. I just didn't think of that, because who puts the brake on as you go around the corner? You see, that's my that's my thinking, but because I haven't been driving for that many years. You see, if someone has been driving for years probably would have thought of that. But no. So unfortunately, maybe that had something to do with the original bingo. I don't know. Anyway, no, I'm going to check the lights now. Probably find that the indicators don't work or something. Okay. Anyway, and all the other thing is, I think I've worked out the reason why I couldn't see in my rearview mirror. Which gave me a bit of a shock because I couldn't see. I've got a docket within about 5 minutes of buying this thing. That's when it happened. I changed hands, went in there. I reckon I knocked the mirror with this as I put it onto the passenger seat. So yeah, had I bought something else, they would have said, do you want a bag with that? And I probably would have said yes, 5 or 15 cents. And therefore I would either put the bag in differently, because I'd be holding the bag that way, or I would have come round and opened the other door and put the bag in that way. So unfortunately, because I only had one item, the vinegar went out because we'd run out of vinegar. So that much vinegar, which is what went in last night, that's the replacement for the pickle jar, the pickle onion jar. That's the replacement, because my partner made use of the vinegar in the pickle onion jar, which I didn't think of doing. So anyway, I replaced the vinegar in the... Anyway, that's a long story short, or a short story long, I don't know. But I'm going to go down there. I don't know what they're going to say, but I'm just going to be honest and say, look, here's the docket. That's why I didn't notice the mirror before. The mirror before, because it just happened. Well, I assume that. I mean, there's no other thing I can think of. Why I couldn't see in the mirror. I must have just knocked it as I put this on the passenger seat at the shops, and I've got the docket with the time on it, and saying one item being just bought, the vinegar, nothing else being bought on the docket, and the time, date stamp, and the accident will be on any footage from the traffic lights, and the times should match up. And I say, well, all the times match up. That's all I can say, is just tell them the way it happens, sort of thing. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'll inform you. I may have to come home on the bus, I don't know. So I've got my rain jacket with me and everything, because yeah, you can see it's getting pretty we've had some rain, it's been overcast, it's coming out with sunny, and I don't know, the weather's just going all over the place. Like, it was cold last night, and usually around my birthday it's like 46 degrees sort of thing, but this year it's almost like that year I went down to Donny's, what was that, 12 years ago now, on my birthday, and the weather was crazy then as well. Like, it was almost like, I think it was 22 on on the 22nd sort of thing, if I can remember rightly. It's on the video anyway, you can check that. But anyway, I'll go just be off now, and yeah, all for the want of that much vinegar. Jesus. Anyway, over and out. It's probably going to be a long video, but take all night to upload it, but you know, I thought you'd want to know the story and want to know how I go. Okay, over and out.